Good afternoon, Mrs. Vanessa. How are you? Good afternoon, Mr. Echa. I'm good. I'm feeling great today. Where are you come from? I'm from Jakarta, a very hot place in West Java, and quite crowded place. So, are you in college or are you working somewhere? Right now, I'm taking bachelor degree in Poltekkes Kemenkes Bandung in MLT majority. How do you feel today? I'm pretty nervous and a little bit excited about today's test. But yeah, overall, I'm feeling great. Speaking part 1. Is it important to you to eat healthy food? Yes, it is important because healthy food is important to make our bodies healthy too. If you catch a cold, what do you do to help you feel better? If I catch a cold, then I will warm myself by applying warm oil to my body and drinking antangin. Do you pay attention to public information about health? No, I don't pay attention to public information about health, but I listen to my mom's advice about health. What can you do to have a healthier lifestyle? What I can do is maintain a healthy diet, get enough rest with the help of good time management so that the time for activities and rest is balanced, and also make time for exercise. Speaking part 2. Describe an occasion when you had to wait a long time for someone or something to arrive. You should say who or what you were waiting for, how long you had to wait, why you had to wait a long time, and explain how you felt about waiting a long time. I once waited for always 2 hours to start a meeting. Not just once but many times for the same meeting. One of the things that made the meeting delayed for a long time was the many participants who did not arrive on time, including the late meeting leader and the infrastructure that was not ready to be used. What I feel when I have to wait for a long time is annoyed because I am one of those people who are always on time. However, because I have experienced it many times, I have become more accepting of the habit of waiting. Speaking part 3. In what kinds of situations should people always arrive early? One should always arrive early when going to take exams, conduct job interviews, carry out flag ceremonies, hold important meetings, attend classes, and other important things. How important it is to arrive early in your country? To arrive early is definitely important, but in my country, arriving late is like a daily meal. Only a handful of people will arrive early, the rest come just short of appointment time, and most of them are cultural adherents who arrive late. How can modern technology help people arrive early? Modern technology that can help someone to arrive early, one of which is an alarm that can be set on a smartphone early, can also use busway transportation, which has its own path and avoids traffic jams. What kinds of jobs require the most patience? Jobs that require the most patience include kindergarten teachers, mental hospitals nurses, psychologists, psychiatrists, nurses, doctors, and others. Is it always better to be patient in work or studies? No. Is it not always better to be patient at work because When working, we will meet more kinds of people. The work environment will greatly elevate our patience. And when we work, we are forced to socialize with many people even though we don't want to. Dealing with many people will really need patience because not everyone we will meet is a good person. Do you agree or disagree that the older people are, the more patient they are? Yes, I agree. Because when someone gets older, the way they think becomes more mature and the more experience they have which makes them more patient.